You're welcome. Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel and follow on Facebook page at Dr. Zabby's Talk Show.
Mo kí ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, mo kí ẹ̀yin bàbá, mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n, mo kí àbúrò, mo kí wa ipa kú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí. A kú ìyálẹ̀ta. Èwo la mú wá fún wa ní ọjọ́ títí òní pé ká ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe máa ń ṣe. Ó tiẹ̀ péjọ́ mẹ́ta, ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú tí a ti lọ sí ìpolówó Dr. S2 fún àǹfààní àwọn tí wọ́n tún yìí ní ìdẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo sọ wípé wọ́n ṣì wà nílùú ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ilẹ̀ kóòtù òjíire, tó bá rẹni tó fẹ́ pè wọ́n. Bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré gbé àwọn ewé àtegbò náà, ẹ jẹ́ n sáré gbé wọn wá kó tó di wípé a máa tẹ̀síwájú. Kí wọ́n á fún yín lábọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Newcastle nínú fídíò tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Bóyá eléyìí ló jẹ́ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì lẹ́yìn tí mo ṣe fídíò yẹn. Ìkan tí máa jẹ́ ó ti wà láàrin yẹn kó tó kan eléyìí. Wọ́n létí tó bá gbà lọ, ó yẹ kó gbọ́ àbọ̀ bọ̀ wá. Ẹ fìdílé nǹkan tàbí kẹ́ wá nǹkan fìdílé. God bless you.
Látijọ́ aláyé ti dáyé lọ́kọ tí ń sọ lówó orí aya tájọṣepọ̀ wọn sì jẹ́ ìgbádùn òǹfà ìfẹ́. Dérè ìgbádùn lọ́kọláya bá ti ń bọ́ ságídí kásáyàn òfàǹfẹ́ láàrin wọn dòní yọ̀bẹ̀kẹ́. Tọkọ ò lè gòkè lọ́wọ́ dérè, tọkọ wa ń ṣe súkẹ́súkẹ́ lórí aya. Orísun ló yẹ ká padà sí, ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú S2 herbal bitters. Sátẹ̀ kan lẹ̀ gbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀n, ká kó lẹ́gbẹ́ àwọn tí ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fàyà lórí ibùsùn. S2 herbal bitters 100% herbal tí ò lọ́tí kankan nínú, pẹ̀lú ǹtẹ̀ NAFDAC. S2 herbal bitters is S2 ultimate holistic spiritual herbal remedy international limited ló ṣe 002 Park Street First Avance Junction Ọ̀lẹ́yọ̀ Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ State. Ó wà lọ́pọ̀ yanturu ní 1825 Olúyọ̀lé shopping complex New Garage Ìbàdàn. Ẹ ti lè ríra ní Lasorat Royal Plaza Asunlẹ̀ Junction off Akala Express Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ State. Fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé síwájú sí tàbí tẹ̀yin gan bá fẹ́ jẹ́ alágbàtà fún wa, ẹ pè tàbí ká WhatsApp wa lórí +234 704 079 0153 tàbí kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sí +234 806 400 0204. Bákan náà ni ẹ lè kàn sí abroad line wa lórí +353 894 982 845. Ẹ mọ́ gbàgbé wípé ìlera lóògùn ọrọ̀ tó fi já sí wípé.
Akíwa káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Nọ́mbà wọn ló wà ní ojú amóhùnmáwòrán yìí. Tẹ́ bá ní any question tí ẹ fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn, ẹ yára ní kíákíá. Abẹ́ Ọlọ́run tó láyé tó lọ́run kò ní fi àgọ́ ara wa ṣe gbogbo àìsàn bó ṣe lè mú kó mọ ní agbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Kókókó lára ọ̀tá máa ń le, kókókó lára wọn máa le. Now, lórí nǹkan tí mo sọ wípé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí UK lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí fún gbogbo àwa tó jẹ́ wípé a fẹsẹ̀ rìn wá síbẹ̀ ni. Kódà gan pàápàá gan àwọn tá a forí wọn sọlẹ̀ síbẹ̀ gan, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà kàn wọ́n. Torí wọn ò béèrè passport lọ́wọ́ anybody wípé ẹ lọ mú passport yín wá, ṣé bíbá iná bí ẹ sí. Ò bá jẹ́ Asian, ò bá jẹ́ dúdú, ò bá jẹ́ foreigner, anything foreigner. But nǹkan tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Newcastle ní on the 7/7/2024 tí mi ò bá ṣe mistake. Ọjọ́ Saturday náà sọ wípé wọ́n ń bọ̀ ní Newcastle, àwọn oní tó ń ṣe protest tó ní àwọn ń bọ̀ ní Newcastle. But before Saturday, wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ sọ wípé àwọn fẹ́ wá. That was on the 7th yẹn. Ó dàbí pé bóyá Monday ni tí mi ò bá ṣe mistake. Bóyá Monday or Tuesday, mi ò rántí. Yálà kó jẹ́ Monday or Tuesday, òun ni on the 7th ló jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. But ẹ má jẹ́ ká parọ́ tanra wa. Nínú gbogbo UK pátápátá, àwa jòdì, àwa la gbé ipò kìíní. Àwa la gbé ipò kìíní. Ẹ má gbọ́ pé wọ́n lé wọn, ẹsẹ̀ wọn ò balẹ̀. Wọ́n lé wọn báyìí, ẹsẹ̀ wọn ò balẹ̀. Ìgbà tí information yẹn ti wá, gbogbo àti òyìnbó àti dúdú àti in short, inú àwọn èèyàn dùn, inú community dùn, in short, ó ń kí àwọn èèyàn bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ká wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa celebrate pé ká máa kíra wa ipa kú oríire. àwọn tó láwọn fẹ́ wá ṣe riot àwọn ọmọ onílùú àwọn dúdú òyìnbó everybody thousands ló bọ́ síta wípé yálà wọn bí ẹ síbí ni o yálà ó ṣáà ti wà níbí báyìí ó dẹ̀ ti gba pálí wọn mọ̀ wípé ọmọ onílùú ni ẹ whatever ó bá ṣe nǹkan jẹ́ wọn ní jódì ní gbogbo everybody gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ̀ yẹn ó yá ẹ túbọ̀ lọ pọ̀ sí wa wọ́n padà lọ but still yet náà ìyá mi bàbá mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàbúrò mi ẹ̀rù ṣì ń ba everybody bọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan tìlú òyìnbó a gbọ́dọ̀ fi kúwó oorun àní tá a bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjọba tiwa ó máa fast ó máa dàbí iná ni ó máa jó lọ báyìí ni torí pé kí ni ẹ̀kọ́ tátíkọ́ ó ti pọ̀ gan ni ní left and right ṣe mọyì èèyàn tán kò ń ṣe wípé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ń gbé wọn lọ sí kóòtù lẹ́lẹ́mejì ẹlẹ́mẹ́ta wọ́n ti fáwọn ẹlòmíì ní 2 years ẹlòmíì wọ́n ti fún ní 3 years ẹlòmíì 6 months àwọn tán kó wọ́n ti ń gbẹ́nu lé 1000 tán ti kó nínú ọ̀rọ̀ kò ń ṣe irú ti Nàìjíríà o tó jẹ́ pọ́dún mẹ́jọ lé ní òyìn máa wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń discipline wọn lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí but Saturday náà yìí wà ń bẹ wọ́n yìí ń gbé lọ sáwọn ìlú ibì kan ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tí sísá wa yìí sọ kó tó di wípé a máa wọnú agbami ètò lọ́gbọ̀n. God bless you.
Stay safe. This riot is getting crazy. I was thinking it was little. I felt, oh, it can't happen to me until my family friend just called me how they pursued him. He said he had to run and they were pursuing him. He even had it on camera recorded as they were pursuing him. I hope if he submits it to the police, they can do something about it. But for now, please stay safe. If you're outside on the road, don't use earpod. That's how he walked into danger. Earpod, he didn't even hear. You need to be conscious of your surrounding at this point, especially if you're using public transport, train station. Be conscious. Don't even argue with anybody in a public place. Don't argue with any white person right now because you don't know what you will say. It will trigger something. Because I don't trust what they are capable of right now because of the riot, and you can't tell who is not part of the movement. I don't even know who they are attacking, if it's blacks, if it's Islams, because it's crazy at this point. We don't know the trigger because immigrants, everybody's just, because my family friend they pursued, he's a British citizen, he's not an immigrant. I don't know why he was pursued. And I've seen Muslim girls make videos of how they were pursued and attacked. So please guys, stay safe. I beg. I know you have to go to work, we have to hustle, but if it's like permanent job, something you can call in that you feel unsafe, especially if you use public transport, please call in. Let everything die down for now. If you must go to work, please be conscious of your environment. Good luck, guys. We'll all be fine. Hopefully this calms down soon.
Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó calm down soon. Saturday, èní ni 9 of 9 lẹ́ni August. Saturday on the 10th August òun náà fẹ́ padà ṣe ti Newcastle bọ̀ lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wọn ní fèèyàn kan wá ṣàwátì lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run àní ju ẹni tán wá. Mo dẹ̀ kí ẹ̀yin dádì mi, ẹ̀yin brothers mi tẹ́ pè mí tẹ́ ṣẹ́kàn mi lórí wípé Dr. Zabby báwo ládùúgbò yín agbọ́ nǹkan báyìí o, ẹ ṣé gan ni mo mọ̀ lórí. God bless you. Now ẹ wá wo pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí a wá ń sọ yìí, brother mi àti sister mi, ṣé ti fìdílé nǹkan tí wá nǹkan fìdílé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo nǹkan tí bàbá wa lóríire láti Amẹ́ríkà yìí, èmi náà ṣe fídíò yìí sí wọn. Mi ò lára àwọn bàbá mi tàjọ máa ń ṣe program náà nìyẹn. Mi ò mọ̀ wọ́n bọ́ lọ́hùn mọ̀ pé lára àwọn bàbá mi náà ní ṣá tó sẹ́ndí fídíò sí mi. Mo ní ọ ti rírú ẹ̀ dáadáa. Ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe sọ wípé ilé ò gbà ọ̀nà ò gbà kò ní jẹ́ ti èmi àti yín. Ibo anílé ayé ìṣègbè ọ̀run ò ṣe bínú lọ. Ìlú òyìnbó ó di pé kó àyà sókè Nàìjíríà ò ṣe bínú lọ àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ gan wọ́n ń ta lé wọ́n ń ta ọ̀nà ẹ bá máa ojú tẹ máa fi wò ó ní fọ ẹ bá mi mójú ká lọ ń bẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré lọ.
Okay, guys, when I watch that video, I will leave am for background more and see what they happen. But one thing where they shock me inside it.
Ẹlòmíì gbọ́ ọmọ pọ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn o ẹlòmíì gbé ọmọ pọ̀ ọkọ̀ wọn já sínú omi ni o kí wàá wo problem táwọn èèyàn ní o tó fẹ́ cross omi yẹn Ọlọ́run kò ṣàánú fún wa o Ọlọ́run kò ṣàánú fún wa o ọ̀rọ̀ ogbó orílẹ̀ tẹ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ o wọ́n fẹ́ survive ni o omi tó yẹ pàbọ̀ over 600,000 kìíní sílẹ̀ lẹ̀ 600,000 láti orí omi ẹ̀ sí ilẹ̀ abẹ́ omi ga o problem wà ilé nítorí Ọlọ́run kind of problem is this táwọn èèyàn fẹ́ survive.
Bro, I for no risk kind. For real. But thank God I succeeded because this kind tragic way happened to us. Exactly what happened here happened to us. But thank God rescue was there. Rescue just they pass our boat just they scatter. And they just see. Now tell me, what is the government doing to stop our Nigerian citizens running away from Nigeria coming to this Europe? See, I don't talk of waiting they see for desert. Waiting they see for desert before they reach Libya, not be small. Waiting them they see for desert before they reach Libya. A lot they pay RIP for desert before they reach Libya. Can't be smart, you know. When they say reach Libya, a lot they act for inside Libya before they say they won't cross. Guys, it is not easy.
Ojoojúmọ́ ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Morocco tí mo lọ ní last year November níbí báyìí last year November month ni kò tí ì pé year ibẹ̀ ni mo ti lọ mark birthday mi. Tẹ́ bá rí nǹkan tí mo rí mi ò sọ lórí program láti ìgbà tí mo ti dé láti tí mo kúrò nílùú yẹn. Ẹlòmíì tó jẹ́ pé ẹ máa sọ pé wọ́n wà nílùú òyìnbó oúnjẹ àjẹkù ló ń dá lé wọn lọ́wọ́ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì. Ibì kan wà ní òyìnbó ibì kan wà lóyìnbó òyìnbó yà ibì kan náà tún wà ní ibi tó ti máa gbóúnjẹ lọ fún àwọn ọmọlà tó máa ń tò lọ yẹn tó máa ń dúró sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mọ́tò báwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n ṣe pọ̀ níbi tí mò ń sọ yìí. Ètò gbọmọ sẹ́yìn tí wọ́n ń tọrọ owó lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì báyìí. Kò ń ṣe wípé bóyá mo gbọ́ wọ́n mú mi débẹ̀ báyìí. Mo wà nínú káàbù wọ́n gbé mi débẹ̀ báyìí pé gbogbo àwọn tó ń dúró yẹn àwọn nìyẹn. Gbogbo owó tó ń dẹ̀ ń tọrọ yẹn rèé wọ́n fẹ́ fi cross báyìí náà ni tọ́nà bá dáa. Ẹlòmíì wà ń bẹ̀ 5 years ọ̀nà lè má tí ì dáa. 50% ẹni tó wà nílùú òyìnbó yìí most ọ̀nà ọbẹ̀ yẹn náà ló gbà kọjá. 50% ti bá omi lọ 50% ti bá desert lọ. A dẹ̀ ṣì wà lórí ẹ̀ títí di bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí a ṣì wà lórí ẹ̀ a ṣì wà ní orí ẹ̀ di bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yìí. Kí ni solution? Solution ni wípé Nigeria nǹkan tó gbé sọ́wọ́ weight yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. The weight is too much. Weight yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Nǹkan tó fà á nìyẹn. Tí Nàìjíríà tó ní kálukú bá dá wà láyé ara ẹ̀, ó máa jẹ́ nǹkan tó tí ará ìlú òkú tó kú gan inú á dùn sórílẹ̀-èdè yẹn. Ẹ wo òyìnbó tí ò ṣe ẹ̀sìn. Ẹ wo bóyìnbó ṣe ń tọ́jú òkú ẹ̀. The last minute tóyìnbó bá fẹ́ kú, kó wá wo last respect tó máa fún, kó wo ìtọ́jú tó máa fún. After that, tán bá tún lọ sí tán, kó tún wo bó ṣe máa ṣe. Spirit yẹn lásán gan. Ẹ wo àwọn tó fún wọn ní independent, ẹ wo àwọn tó lọ jà fún wọn, ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe máa ń celebrate wọn every year. Spirit yẹn gan pàápàá gan, ó ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Kẹ wá sọ àtìgbà tó ń sọ pé wọ́n lọ jí nǹkan kan, wọ́n lọ jí ọrọ̀ ajé wa ni, wọ́n jí kó ń ṣe tiwa nìkan, almost gbogbo ayé ni. Kí ló padà ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn? Because àwọn ń lò ó sọ́nà tó dáa. Wọ́n ń lò ó fónílé, wọ́n ń lò ó fàlejò. Wọ́n ń lò ó fún dúdú, wọ́n ń lò ó fún òyìnbó ẹgbẹ́ wọn. Àìmọye òyìnbó pé wọn tó lè sá wá láti irú ìta ló gbogbo ẹ̀ tó máa wá sábà wọn táwọn tó tún máa fún lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀. Tó máa fún ní ẹ̀tọ́ ìjọ́mọ ènìyàn wípé ọmọ ènìyàn ló jẹ́. Ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ tó bá wà nínú ọrọ̀ ajé wa máa fún ẹ. Àwa kan wá ń pariwo wípé wọ́n kọ́ ọrọ̀ ajé wa. Àwa ta ní gangan báwo la ṣe ń lo ọrọ̀ ajé yẹn? Mi mọ̀ bóyá ó make sense tàbí kò make sense. Mi mọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ sáré lọ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí máa yìí ná. Ó tún di pé mo wá gbé lady wa ń sè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú máa.
Táwọn wà. Bàbá, ẹ wo bí báyìí. A rí bàbá yìí ní Dáìwì ni wọ́n já wọn lẹ̀ sí Dáìwì láti Èkó, láti Ìkòròdú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Lájẹgúnlẹ̀ Dáìwì làmúlòkù làwọn báyìí o, àdẹ̀mọ́ ẹni kankan. Wọ́n láwọn mọ ibi táwọn wà. Dáìwì làdẹ̀ wà báyìí, ẹjọ́ tó bá wa ní nọ́mbà wọn o, abẹ́ tó bá wa rí wọn.
Àwọn yẹn ti gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ bàbá yìí, owó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Dáìwì Junction la bàbá yìí làmúlòkù, owó wà lọ́wọ́ bàbá yẹn, olóhùn àkówàpò òun, wọ́n ti gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ láyé láti Ìkòròdú, wọ́n láti Ìkòròdú làwọn ti wá pé àwọn ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ ni, bọ́n ṣe dé Ìbàdàn ni kò yé wọn. Ìkòròdú gáràjì, wọ́n láwọn ń bọ̀ láti ta Olúwo.
Ẹ jẹ́ bá wa ṣí ọ̀rẹ́
ẹjọ́ torí tọ́lọ́ ẹjọ́ àníṣọ́nà ẹnìkan wá jínigbé o, ẹjọ́ nítorí tọ́lọ́ ọ̀hún. Bàbá kí lorúkọ yín? Tèmítọ́pẹ́ kí ni? Omita Òmù, wọ́n ń pè wọ́n ní wọ́tà, wọ́n ní ìnagijẹ wọn wọ́tà náà ń pè wọ́n ní Kòròdú. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ Omita Òmù lórúkọ wọn bọ̀, ìnagijẹ wọn ní wọ́tà ní Kòròdú.
Ara wọn ti ń gbọ́n báyìí.
Ara wọn ń gbọ́n, wọ́n sì ń wá òkè díẹ̀ báyìí gan sìn ni, wọ́n sì ń sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn èèyàn ti tọ́jú wọn bọ̀. Dáìwì Junction náà já wọn sí.
Àmọ́ tá a lè ṣe sí wọn.
Já wọn sílẹ̀ o, so ẹjọ́ ẹ tó bá ń wo fídíò ẹ bá ṣe ẹ torí tọ́lọ́, ẹ bá ṣe ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Àpè nọ́mbà Oríyọmí ó ń rìn.
Oríyọmí, ayé yín ni Oríyọmí nìkan wà. Ọ̀nà pé nọ́mbà ọlọ́pàá o, ọ̀nà pé nọ́mbà ìjọba o, wọ́n pe nọ́mbà Oríyọmí. Àló dìgbà tán bá fi ògbè fólóhùn bọ́nà ìmọ̀ sọ. Tí oníkálukú bá fi ohun ẹ̀fọ́ lóhun, ìkan sọ̀rọ̀ nínú àwọn Fúlàní yẹn, ó yẹ kí n gbé fídíò yẹn wá ni, tó ní Nàìjíríà ní kọ́kọ́ ló máa ń kọ́ papọ̀ because ìwọ ti jẹ́ Fúlàní, ó pè ẹ́. Yes, at the end of the day kò dẹ̀ ní padà pé yín wọ́n sìn, kò ní padà pé yín bó ṣe lè hùn kó mọ́, mò ń gbé bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó gbomijé lójú èèyàn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ láti ẹnu lédi iná.
Just cut it down. Beans dey your kinje ewa want to rise the law. And we are all here. It is not funny. If they are not going to build us a house or give us something, or they're not going to invest in us as a female or as a woman, we have men. We have capable men. We have men that they can give this opportunity to, they will take care of us. We invest in our men, empower them. Ẹ ti sọ pé ilé obìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ ilé ọkọ ni kitchen la máa wà. But kitchen ohun tí ò bá sóúnjẹ ń bẹ̀, how do we cope? Gbogbo ìyàwó ilé ló ti folóṣó gbéra on a low. How do we get here? Ọkọ ò gbádùn ìyàwó mọ́, ìyàwó ò gbádùn ọkọ mọ́, because we're all trying to survive. The trees are on the street. You will see a 14-year-old girl on Chilori Ref. This is the saddest generation you can ever think of. We are all depressed. On a low. Depression.
What's your word to the president? If he's watching, we have called on the president to come out. We've not heard from him. This is day 3.
Yeah.
What is your message to him?
Baba, if you can listen to us, I know somewhere inside of you, you have conscience. You have children. You have been on the street before. You have labored before. You have been angry before. If you have that conscience, if you can just think of people that are going through everything in life just to survive, please. Please. I can't think of so many things because I don't have the money. I don't have the capacity. Baba, please. Tinubu people are going to go crazy. They are going to be mad. Please, this is day 3. This is day 3. Our men are suffering as much as we are. Please. Our men cannot afford to marry us. They can't. Everybody is sad. Nobody is kind to anybody. Nobody won't give anybody anything. Empower us. Okay. We have brain. Empower us. Invest in us. Right now, I finished my NYC last year. I have a business that can take me from 0 to 100. Nobody is ready to invest in me. I am back to square one as I used to be on the street when I had no education. And now I've acquired education and I'm still back on the street. It is not funny. I am not happy. It is not. I've been here since 7 a.m. Even before they gathered. Please, I'm going back home to miss my empty kitchen, to miss my empty house.
Ó mà ṣe ni láàánú. Ó mà ṣe ni láàánú. Ó ṣe ni láàánú. Ẹ jẹ́ wá wo nǹkan tí àwọn people yìí táwọn.
This people is for palliative. Look at it. Yes. These are what are being given to the community. Look at yes, citizens of Nigeria.
Ẹ máa rí wípé orúkọ Nàìjíríà wà lára ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rẹ́ tí mo gbé wá, it's not last week. Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń ju kíní rice tó ń jù sínú. Oh my God. Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń ju tó ń fling ẹ̀ sórí àwọn èèyàn lórí títì. Eléyìí náà ẹ wo ibi tán lọ kó sí. Ẹ wo ibi tán lọ kó sí. Nàìjíríà lè rọgbọ ìpè kọ. Ìwọ tó bá sọ pé ní sọ reason tiẹ̀ síbẹ̀, èmi sọ fún ẹ pé kọ kò lè rọgbọ. Èèyàn mélòó ló ń bí lẹ́nìí? Èèyàn mélòó lẹ mọ̀ wípé wà ní Nàìjíríà? Èèyàn mélòó ló wọlé láti Niger? Èèyàn mélòó ló wọlé láti Kútọ̀nù? Èèyàn mélòó ló jáde gangan? Ibo ni register, ibo registration, ibo ló register, òkú tó kú gan ibo ló register wípé oye èèyàn báyìí ló kú lẹ́nìí. Àwọn kan ẹ wá sọ wípé ẹ gbé rice. Ẹ ti lọ kó rice fún wọn, ẹ lọ kó oúnjẹ fún wọn, fún àwọn wo ìgbà tán ṣe èyí tó ń ṣe nígbà COVID-19 tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí nǹkan tán ní kán fún àwọn èèyàn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́, wọ́n fi ṣe birthday. Bí bá ṣe ń sọ yìí, wọ́n arrest ẹni tó fi ṣe birthday. Wọ́n béèrè question pé bó ló ti rí ibi tán bá sọ sí ó ti tán nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wò ó. No. Look at this is what they're doing. They're not going to be hiding it. Party leader will be hiding it. This is the house of one of the PDP leaders. One of the house of the PDP leaders. This is one of the house of the PDP leaders. Where they kept all this palliative. Look at it. This is in Old Road. This is Old Road. This is Old Road. Old Road in here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. You can see. Look at it. You can see the masses fighting over properties. Palliative. Look at it. Oh. As you can see, this is palliative that is meant for the poor. That was posted to the state government to share to the people. You cannot see where everybody is parking. This is all done in the year. All the palliative have been shared around all their political leaders in the whole world to be rebagging, to share for people in all the sake of election.
This is it. This is what is going on here. Thank you and God bless all of you.
Now what the fryer? Ibo ló fẹ́ ṣe ẹ lọ. Tó bá gba 10, ẹyọ kan ṣo péré náà wá pín nínú ẹ̀. 9 tó bá kù àwọn àti family wọn, wọ́n máa tún lọ repackage. Oh my God. No going back in. Yeah? Kò sí nǹkan náà. Kò sí, but a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
Model. And the honest truth to me is simple, that we can accuse each other, we can point fingers. The question is, who is actually better off? I'm a northerner, I'm from Kano State, and I have been accused by colleagues and brothers in a very civil political discussion of dominating the polity, dominating the economy, and dominating the security. So I ask the question, if I dominate the polity, I have the president, yes. I have the executive council and appointees that are constitutional, just like every other state. But what is my economic situation? And what is my security situation today? So the question is it working for me if I dominate somebody? It's not. The question is, look at all the indices of development. The North today is actually worse off. Security, education, prosperity, development, I don't know, what have you? The North is not very well positioned. In fact, other parts of the country that have been pushed off in opposition space have managed to organize themselves into a survival mode and come up with a credible economic and development model. So I will say to you that, look, I think this country needs to be reviewed, and I think need to be fairly and equitably structured. I've always advocated for what I call development federalism. Development federalism, in my view, is a consensus by the 6 regions and Abuja to create a development template over time and devolve power gradually to the regions and to the states. The truth of the matter is we all need to go back to our states. If all the states are working, the federation will be working, because development is not in isolation. Everywhere you go is either a local government or the state. So if you devolve power to the local government and to the states, and then create an economic investment template in the form of development federalism, which basically bring the potential of South-South to be an oil and gas hub in Africa, we will stop importing petroleum products. We will stop importing things that we should be exporting, and we will become net exporters of that product. The Southeast, we all know, are very ingenious people with technology, manufacturing, and trading. Please, let us invest heavily. Let us leverage on our resources to and raise the capital to invest heavily in manufacturing so that we don't import things from India. We don't import things from China. We import and we produce these things we need for agriculture and for our transportation and other industrial machinery in the East. It's doable. I've been to Newi, I've been to the industrial hub of Aba. I have seen what the East can do. We will be proud to say, made in Aba, produced in Aba, made in Nigeria. And we will all be proud citizens. And the economy of the East will be a net contributor to the center. The same thing with the Southwest. Southwest dominantly is a manufacturing and marine economy. Singapore is exactly like that. And therefore, if we develop the marine economy, the ports, and the manufacturing base of the Southwest, we will be net exporters.
Some people use money made in Aba. Some people use money. Show more contact catable. Show more cotton lè ṣe. Wọ́n ń lò wọ́n fún ọmọ Áfíríkà lápapọ̀ ni. Bọ̀ àkókò náà ti ń tó, ó ti fẹ́ débẹ̀. A ti fẹ́ débẹ̀, ó ń ṣọmọ olókùú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, wọn ò ní sí pẹ̀lú òkú ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí ọ̀gbẹ́ni yìí ń sọ, ṣáwọn pípù yìí ò mọ̀, wọ́n mọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Àwọn kan tó máa sọ pé ìgbà wo ni bàbá wọlé, ìgbà wo ó ní bí Saturday ṣe máa rí, àti ọjọ́ Àlàmísì ọ̀ Àlàrúbá, Wednesday òun la máa ti mọ̀ sílẹ̀ wípé Saturday yìí ó máa lárinrin, ó máa da gan ni. Ìgbà tí ẹ tí lo ọdún kan, bàbá ò tí celebrate ọdún kan, ẹ mọ iye owó tán ti celebrate. ṣé yẹn lásán gan ò tó bí ènìyàn nínú subsidy tán tún ní kẹ́ yọ kúrò tẹ́ gbé sí lójijì àwọn kan wá sọ pé gbà tí Buhari wà ń bẹ àwọn èèyàn ọlọ́gun ṣé ìnira yẹn pọ̀ tó yìí ẹ mọye tẹ́ ń ra petrol ń gbà yẹn ó wà ń gbà yẹn náà bọ̀ ṣé ó kúkú wá pọ̀ tó yìí times 100 mà ló fi wá ṣe ìgbà tó bọ́ síbẹ̀ yìí ẹ níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ẹ níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run.
Of goods and services and service providers in marine, and therefore the southwest economy will become net contributor. If you take the three regions of the north, central, east, and west, and you take the three countries of Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam, our economy is almost the same thing. So, and these countries are booming individually. If you invest today in these regions in agriculture, agro-processing, and organized market with the standards for export, standard for feeding Africa, we're even lucky that the African Continental Free Trade Agreement is in effect. We have the whole of African market to ourselves and the world. We will be one of the richest regional zones in Nigeria. Therefore, the North will now become net contributor to the center. And Abuja can maintain our sovereignty, can maintain our identity, can maintain our defense, can maintain our currency, and we raise the flag. Now I am saying honestly, the structure of this country is not working. I don't want to be accused even when I am suffering. I want my people to wake up and rise up and feel proud, just like every other Nigerian will feel proud when that sense of ownership is created. We should review. After all, the amalgamation has expired and the constitution is being reviewed by the National Assembly. So the question is, what is the process? Now there are three different dynamics going on. The first one is the National Assembly has set up a very, very credible committee reviewing the constitution. The question is, can they change Nigeria to a point where they can change the such that the structure can say, we don't want two bodies in the National Assembly. Can they do it? We want to save cost and have only one unicameral body. Can they do it?
No.
So can they meet the aspiration of this change?
No.
Waking up to create a platform for this constitution. And the third one is the one we don't want. It's eruption, it's anarchy. And that is important. And when you mention that DSS is talking about anarchy, I get very worried because we're almost there already. That citizens are advocating for change in an undemocratic way is not where we want to be. So the government of today should actually honestly review its position, and the National Assembly, as I said, with the political parties, both PDP and APC as the major parties and other parties.
Lè rí ṣe ìyá mi bàbá mi lè rí ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè rí ṣe Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kẹ́ rí ṣe ni torí tó bá yá ó ń rin everybody ni tó bá yá kò sígbà tí ò ní end sí pé kó ní kálukú kó máa lọ lé ẹ̀ kó ní kálukú kó lọ jórúkọ bàbá ẹ̀ now.
Lies. First of all, as you know, it was a recorded speech, it wasn't live. In fact, the script exposing 6 lies from Tinubu's nationwide address on August 4, 2024 with receipts. He actually told a lot of lies, but I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm limiting to just 6 important lies. First of all, as you know, it was a recorded speech, it wasn't live. In fact, the script even leaked 5 hours or even more before he started his broadcast. Yes, leaders around the world deliver recorded broadcasts, but the recorded broadcast is not what we need at the moment. Yeah. We needed live interactive section so that he'll be asked questions, so that he won't lie and get away with it. So he recorded it and played on NTA with a lot of lies, and he thinks he's gotten away with it. No, I'm about to expose those lies. Lie number 1, I'm especially pained by the loss of lives in Borno, Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna, and other states. No, you're not pained anything because you were given more than 1 month. You were given notice. And if you didn't want the loss of life and everything, you could have done something, but you didn't. And you waited for people to die before you come to address. That's what we call shedding crocodile tears. Lie number 2, on the fiscal side, aggregate government revenues have more than doubled, hitting over 9.1 trillion naira in the first half of 2024 compared to the first half of 2023 due to our efforts at blocking leakages. Again, you lied. You're not generating more revenue because you blocked leakages. No, you did not block any leakages. You are generating more revenues because you devalued your naira. Look at what you met the exchange rate. And look at what the exchange rate is now. So just to do simple mathematics, Tinubu, convert that your 9.1 trillion naira you're generating now, convert it to dollar, then convert the previous revenue generation by the previous government. At the same time, convert it to dollar. You will see that you are generating less. In fact, it's just like those of you who are doing business. You will notice that these days, something used to sell for like 1,000 naira before. You sell it probably 2,000 naira now. But you notice that you were making more profit when you were selling it 1,000 naira than now that you're selling it 2,000 naira. Line number 3. This has given us more financial freedom and room to spend more on you, our citizens, to fund essential services like education and healthcare. Again, another lie. You're not spending on us. To start with, look at what you budgeted for VP residence. VP residence, residence of one man. And look at what you budgeted for education, student loan. And also look at what you budgeted for your yacht. In fact, it was because we started shouting that you later came out and said, okay, you've increased student loan to 60 billion. And that's just on paper. I don't trust government circulars. Line number 4. It has also led to our state and local governments receiving the highest allocations ever in our country's history from federal accounts. Again, another lie. You devalue the naira. Let's look at this report. Essentially, the state government allocation under Tinubu's first year rose by 53% to 4.54 trillion naira compared to the 2.95 trillion naira disbursed in the preceding period under Buhari. For the local government, the revenue disbursed under Tinubu rose by 76% or 1.38 trillion naira to 3.84 trillion naira from the 2.18 trillion naira shared under Buhari. And again, another simple mathematics, convert this your allocation, convert it to dollar, and then convert the ones that were getting under Buhari to dollar. You see that they are still getting less. Just like what you're saying about the new minimum wage. You see, any money you're earning now, you need to multiply it by at least 3. That is the way to get the value you were earning before you talk about increment. So if it's rising by 76%, not even up to 100%, it is not an increment. Line number 5. Investors are coming back. We have already seen 2 foreign direct investments signed over $500 million since then. Again, another lie. Investors are not coming back. In fact, they are actually leaving. Take a look at those who have left since Tinubu came to power. And then the only investment that I've talked about is the ones that were denied. For instance, they said Maersk, a shipping company, agreed to invest $600 million in Nigerian economy, but they came out to deny it. Also, this one is from his aide, posting that a Brazilian entity has pledged $240 million to establish a generic manufacturing plant in Nigeria. A Brazilian entity, an entity that does not have a name. Imagine you attracting a foreign investor and the investor doesn't have a name. Another lie. Lie number 6. In the past 14 months, our government has made significant strides in rebuilding the foundation of our economy to carry us into a future of plenty abundance. Again, another lie. This was Tinubu's vice president 12 months ago, saying that in the next 9 to 12 months, there will be a swift change in our fortunes in Nigeria. I'm talking with all sense of clarity and responsibility. 12 months after, things have gotten worse. So if you like, give Tinubu 100 years, he's not going to change anything. He is not going to change.
Ẹnu wa kọ́lẹ̀ ti gbọ́ báyìí sìn, but Ọlọ́run gan fún gbogbo wa ní làákàyè. Báwo la ṣe lò ó sí ni? Àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà, mo mọ̀ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn tí wọ́n ti ń gé kàbọ̀. Nǹkan yìí ti wà ńlẹ̀. Àwọn kan ò lè pìtì bàbá wípé bàbá róko kúnlẹ̀ kó tó lọ gbin something tàbí ó róko kúnlẹ̀ kó tó gbin ẹ̀pà sínú ẹ̀. Ó rí bí Nàìjíríà bó ṣe rí, bọ̀ torí pé wọ́n ti jọ wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ wípé a ti jọ ṣàdéhùn, a ti jọ sign paper, èmi ló kàn. Yes. Ibi tí Buhari bá dẹ̀ ti gbé dé ibẹ̀ lòun ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àní Yàyà Bello ṣó yẹ kó lè sá lọ ṣó yẹ kí àwọn DSS tó ní tóun ò bá ba délẹ̀ yẹn lè má fi mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ò lè dá.
dáadáa pẹ̀lú ọmọnìkejì nìbàdàn àwa làwọn kọ́kọ́ ilé tó ga àbí wọn ò kọ́rú ẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ńgbà náà ẹ wá wà wá àwa yìí náà làwa di ẹ̀gẹ̀ẹ̀gẹ̀ kalẹ̀ yìí bí ẹ bá sọ ọmọ yìí tó ẹsẹ̀ débẹ̀ yìí tó lọ rèé faná ní gbogbo láyìn tó faná láàrin ìgboro tá a fi wọ Ìbàdàn bá a bá ti dé challenge tá a fi wá kódà tí mi dákò bọ̀ ọ̀yà ilé mi bọ́lọ̀ ń fẹ́ wọ́n faná débẹ̀ ọwọ́ akú náà gbòòrò tá a máa lò àwa ń ra dísù gbogbo owó dísù yín tí Ọlọ́run ọba gbà lọ́wọ́ yín fún wa àárẹ̀ ni ó fi ṣe yín ntí ń bẹ lẹ́mìí tèmi nu nǹkan mi lè wà lẹ́mìí ẹlòmíì o tọ́ra àkúkú lágbára àlágbára àbá alágbára ni àlágbára àmọ́ tá a fẹ́ ṣe fún yín. Ọlọ́run lọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ nìyí ọjọ́ ti pé tá a yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan yín. Jamanakum wal awwalin. Ṣé ìwé ẹ̀rí kan náà lẹ́yìn pẹ̀lú àwọn Sàdáwó náà gbà? Ṣé ìwé ẹ̀rí kan náà lẹ́yìn pẹ̀lú àwọn Awólọ́wọ̀ gbà? Awólọ́wọ̀ ò ní jẹ president sọ́jà tẹ̀kú ẹ̀yin Yorùbá yìí náà ni èèyàn rádaràda èèyàn rádaràda tí èrònú dáadáa pẹ̀lú ọmọnìkejì èrònú ọwọ́ akú tán ní ìṣẹ́ wa ń pariwo rẹ̀ bàbá wa Awólọ́wọ̀ bàbá ṣé bàbá tàǹbà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń sọ pé bàbá wa Awólọ́wọ̀ tàǹbà bá àti yẹ bàbá àti olóòkọ ni kò dá.
bàbá wa ọkọ rẹ̀ pọ̀ my God aláwa kan wà sẹ́ àgbà wòlíì ni wá sẹ́ àtúnṣe wòlíì àgbà wòlíì mi ò ṣàgbọ́n nǹkan tí bàbá yìí sọ kí n tó sọ ní bóyá bíi 2 weeks ago nígbà tọ́rọ̀ àwọn tó ń sẹ́pà fẹ́ lọ sí ríjọ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé wípé ẹ̀yin ò ṣe mú nǹkan míì jáde ẹ̀yin ò ṣe nǹkan míì ó ṣe jẹ́ nǹkan tí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣe lẹ́yìn fẹ́ padà ṣe kò sí nǹkan tó better than nǹkan ẹ wo bọ̀bọ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán yìí ẹ máa rí pé computer age ẹ wo gbogbo nǹkan tí Tinubu sọ ẹ wo bọ́n gbẹjọ́kọ̀ tó pieces ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé fact ni wọ́n ní bọ́n ṣe máa ń yọ sólà ṣe máa ń yọ gbọ́ ẹjọ́ ṣe mo gbà bọ́n ṣe máa ń yọ sólà yá ó dàbí pé mo gba òwe yẹn ẹ má sọ fún mi pé mi ò gbà mo gba òwe yẹn no àwọn rò pé táwọn gbogbo packaging táwọn kan lè mú wá fọmọ Nàìjíríà àwọn kan wà ń sìn sẹ ọmọ 5 years old ọpọlọ ẹ ó sharp bí oh my God kí nǹkan tó fi ń lọ wá yìí wọ́n lè ti fi máa lọ wá 20 years ago 50 years ago bọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú ó ti ṣẹ́jú báyìí pakopako yes bèbí ò ṣẹ́jú orí èyí ò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ wípé ẹ̀gbà tí Buhari wà bẹ̀ àwọn Northern àwọn náà nájú ń lajú sí lójoojúmọ́ wọn gbé rédíò mọ́ wọ́n ti ń lo fóònù tó ní nǹkan táwọn náà lè máa wò kó ṣe rédíò nìkan ló ń gbọ́ ó mọ bóyá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ayélujára ó mọ 80% nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Kenya ó dẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n sí ní ojoojúmọ́ ni ibi tí wọ́n wá burú sí ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ Yorùbá yìí máa forí pamọ́ wípé òun kàwé àwọn òkùnkùn wá kàwé 10% ní wọn ló kàwé 70% ní tọ̀dọ̀ wa ló kàwé tàbí àwọn á wá lo àwìmákàwé yẹn in short kan sọ wípé kan dáwọ́ ẹ̀ dúró sí wọ́n tún máa plan nǹkan míì torí pé kí ni wọ́n ti sún everybody dé ojú ẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ́bẹ̀ tà ẹ̀dẹ́bẹ̀ within kò pé èyí ẹ̀ kò pé 12 months ẹ ti náwó bí nǹkan míì ẹ yá owó ẹ tún pin mọ́ra yín lọ́wọ́ ta ló ń ṣerú ẹ̀ kárámọ̀ àtàwọn èèyàn àwọn tá a sì ní Nàìjíríà gan ara ń ta wá ìbànújẹ́ ló jẹ́ àwọn kan wá ní ẹ̀kan fún láyè wọ́n ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe máa rí ọ̀la kọ́ tàbí bọ́ọ̀lá yìí máa rí ẹnìkan lọ́ máa mọ̀ ni ẹnu Oseni lórí Mr. Oseni ní Arise ibẹ̀ ló ti dùn jù ẹ bá gbọ́ lẹ́nu Oseni Mr. Oseni àní àwọn APC wọ́n parọ́ jòkù lọ òun ò trust sọ̀rọ̀ wọn and it's true ọmọ pákéjì rọ́bà yìí ni wọ́n máa ń pa wọ́n tún ti máa ro nǹkan míì tán máa wá sọ tán máa fi push gbogbo àwọn wọn Nàìjíríà àwọn APC tán máa fi tì wọ́n débi tán wọ́n kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ campaign ní lásán àyàfi tí bàbá Tinubu tí ò bá lọ́wọ́ nínú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ yẹn nígbà EndSARS bọ̀ tó bá lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀ ẹ gbàgbé bóyá ṣẹlẹ̀ kò lè rójútu ẹ̀ ní because spirit àwọn aláìṣẹ̀ yẹn ó máa bá máa fà á ni á máa bá fà á ni ó máa bá fà á ni.
àbí ẹ jẹ́ àjọ wò lónìí gbogbo ntẹ́yìn olóṣèlú yìí ń dánwò yìí wàláhì Ọlọ́run ọba ní ọ̀jẹ̀ yín yàfa àbí mo lọ Èkó ń jò ní wọ́n mú mi dé Banana Island.
Oh my God.
Wọ́n ní 1 billion ni wọ́n ń ta plọ́ọ̀tì kan ń bẹ̀ 1 billion. Allahu Akbar lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí náà kí n láyè.
ẹ tí ì ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ tí ì sábà wọn tẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ fún ọmọọṣẹ́ wa lẹ jẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ fún wa ni a fẹ́ fi ọrọ̀ ajé wa sanwó oṣù fún yín ni ẹ tí ì ṣiṣẹ́ ìyà ń jẹ aráàlú èyí tí make ara yín wà more than comfortable. Who does that? Ẹ̀yin dúdú ẹ burú ok dúdú náà lèmi náà ok bọ èmi ò burú ṣá.
ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n sì ọ́ sí èlò wọn fẹ́ rà. jamana kún wàlà wàlínà. ẹ dákun irú owó tí wọ́n ń wá fi ń ra èplọ́ọ̀tì ilẹ̀ kan ní Banana Island ṣé ilẹ̀ ẹbẹ̀ góòlù ní bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀mọ̀ sí góòlù ń bẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà mo máa wò káàkiri a sì rẹ́ni tó ní síríìtì ń bẹ lára ẹ̀yin wèrè olórí burúkú yìí náà ni ẹ ní síríìtì ń bẹ àwọn ebi sì ń pa àwọn aràn yín family house yín ọ̀dà níbi wọ́n ti bí ọ̀dà ọ̀sá fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ wá lọ ọbẹ̀ ojú tì lọ́ọ́ bá padà wálé. jamana kún wọlé.
bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn àyàfi tó bá mọwọ́ tó bá mẹsẹ̀ nínú ẹ tún gbé iṣẹ́ mi mọ̀ ọ̀kan tí mo lè sọ ẹ wo a kàn ń dámọ̀ a kàn ń fi ní àrídánilójú ni wípé àwa la win àwa dẹ̀ la máa win àwa la máa gbígbá orókè no going back ni torí àrídájú wà wípé àwọn pípù yìí wọn kò wọn máa parabolate báyìí bọ̀ ìgbà wo ló máa jẹ́ àwa ò mọ̀ bá a ní fòdò ọwọ́ báyìí o a máa kan ilẹ̀kùn yẹn mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀kùn ayọ̀ ó máa ṣí fún àwọn ọmọ kóòtù òjìrè lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ètò àṣàgbéyẹ̀wò ẹ̀ lálẹ́ ẹ bá wa pè ẹ bá wa share ẹ bá wa fi kọ́mẹ̀ntì tí náà sílẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ bá wa like báwo ló ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ títí ojú wo lẹ fi wò fún àwọn bàbá tán ní wọ́n jí wọn gbé wọ́n lọ já wọn lẹ́ǹbì kan please and please ẹ jẹ́ share sáwọn ọmọ Ìkòdú àwọn ọmọ gbogbo àwọn tá bá mọ̀ tá bá ní ẹ jẹ́ ká share sí wọn so that àìbá mọ̀ bàbá yẹn wà ní Ìbàdàn Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká sọnù Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká ṣe kòńgẹ́ aburú lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ojú òní tiwa nọ́mbà tó wà wájú wa yìí nọ́mbà Dr. S2 ni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ béèrè anything nípa ìpolówó tá a ṣe nọ́mbà wọn nìyẹn láti lè béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run àgọ́ ara wa àìsàn ò ní fi ṣe ibùgbé. God bless you. One love. Bye for now.
You're welcome. Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel and follow on Facebook page at Dr. Zabby's Talk Show.